When I look inside the mirror, see the greatest of all time. The go, the go, the go, the go. When I look inside the mirror, see the greatest of all time. The go, the go, the go, the go. G-O-A-T, yeah, that's me. G-O-A-T, yeah, that's me. G-O-A-T, yeah, that's me. The go, the
What's up? You're rocking with D-Man, and today I'm talking about reassurance. Now, when I say reassurance, this is clarity or validation when it comes to doubt that we have with certain situations. And we get reassured in many ways. Some ways we see, and some ways we do not see. Some ways we may not understand, but we have to pay attention to it when it comes, because it's very important. When we catch it, we can apply it to that situation in our life that we're going through and use it to help us to get through it and learn from it or get to a better place or a better space. Just get the message when it comes. It comes in different ways. For instance, I was talking to a family member and this person was like, yo, D, man, look what you're going through, bro. You're getting older. Look at your life. You know, you're not stable the way you want to be. You're going through stuff, man, and it's not easy. And I see it. I feel your pain, you know, but bro, look, what are you doing, man? And I'm like, bro, I'm chasing my dreams. I'm out here trying to win. I'm out here doing the things that make me happy. He was like, what do you mean? What are you really doing? I'm like, what I wake up and do every day. You know, I motivate, I push. You know, I don't really like to talk about it too much. I just be about it. And it happens when I do it. You know, so we were just talking and the person was, you know, just like giving me their point of view on what's going on with my life and what they see, you know, as a person looking from the outside inwards. And I was just like, okay, I appreciate that. So we got off the phone and out of the blue, somebody sent me a message. Yo, D, man, I appreciate what you do, bro. You're an inspiration. I love your work. It helps me. And I was just like, wow. That was my clarity. That was my reassurance that even though I'm going through certain things that I might not even understand myself or might not even like, in the process of me doing what I believe in, I'm reaching the masses. I'm touching people. I'm doing the things that I say I want to do. That's my clarity. Even when people are saying, yo, we don't see what you're doing, other people reassure me, yo, I respect it. I feel it. I appreciate it. Also, there are times where people might tell me, bro, what are you really doing? I mean, I don't get nothing out of your videos. I don't really gain no motivation. It's not doing anything to me. It's not impacting me. And other people say, yo, your video helped me. It touched me. I like what you had to say. It meant something to me. I appreciate it. I needed that. And I respect it. It comes in different ways, but you have to catch it because certain things will try to knock you off balance with what you got going on. That's why we have that validation to set us back and like, hey, you're doing the right thing. Stay in your lane, keep on going, keep on pushing. There are times people tell me, hey, yo, bro, your music sucks. I don't even like it. I don't want to hear it. What is this? People might dislike my videos. And there's some people that say, I love your songs, man. It means a lot to me. I appreciate them. Reassurance. It comes in different ways. Sometimes it's when we're watching TV. We listen to something on the radio. We watch a cartoon. And something happens in that cartoon that's probably related to what we're going through. For instance, I was in a relationship and I was going through certain things with my partner at that time. It was not easy. We had so many ups and downs during that process in that relationship. But you know what? One day I was driving and they were talking on the radio about, you know, certain ways you should be treated or how you should be handled or, you know, taken care of when you're in a relationship. And I was just listening to the points that people were coming off at. And I was like, wow, I'm not experiencing this. And I'm feeling the same feeling. So I felt like through that channel, I was being ministered to, getting reassurance like, yo, you do not deserve this. But when I talk to other people, when I talk to my loved ones, when I talk to close friends and they're giving me advice and letting me know their experiences, it's reassuring me like, yo, you do not deserve this. Get out of this situation. This situation is not for you. I recently cut off a friend that I've known for a while, almost 3 years, 4 years. A minute, I had to cut that person off because certain things weren't sitting well with me, with how they were acting and what I was seeing. If you love me, you're not going to lie to me. You're not going to hurt me. You're not going to do things to deceive me. And I feel like when I've experienced certain situations like that with people, I have to let them go. I have to cut them off. No matter how much I feel like, I like this person. We're so close. We're so cool. No, if we're that close and that cool, you wouldn't do nothing like that to me because I'm not going to do that to you. So I was going through the process of cutting them off. I wasn't picking up their calls. It's like, you know, it is what it is. Let it be. And then I spoke to somebody and they were like, yo, you got to let this person go. Reassurance. Because everything that person said ministered to my life in that moment and it was accurate. I had to let it go. So sometimes along your journey, you will be reassured in certain ways. You just have to keep on going. You have to continue, and you have to pay attention to these signs, because when they come, sometimes we don't see it, we don't understand it, we don't get it. We're like, what is this? What is really being told to me? I don't understand this. But pay attention. When you pay attention to these things, you will catch it and you can apply it to yourself, and it can help you through situations. Sometimes when we go to church, we hear a message. We're like, wow. Some of you might go to the mall. Some of you guys might just pray on your own. Some of you guys might meditate. Some of us go through life. Some of us, we might be driving, doing Uber, and we get a passenger, and next thing you know, that person just says something. Or a stranger we meet, something we see correlates with whatever we're going through in our life at that particular time or moment that we need clarity or reassurance. And when it comes, we should pay attention to it, because sometimes we might not understand it. We might not get it at first sight. When it's in front of us, we might not get it. But sometimes when we hear it and we pay attention, and we learn the value out of whatever we're collecting from that situation or instance, we apply to what we got going on. And when we do that, it can help us. If you like what I'm talking about, I got more on the way.